Hashem Rakah Kodash. This is Apostle Rakah. Okay. I'm here with the Apostle Ron Live. We also have the brother in the room as well, the Elder Demasha Pide from the Indy camp, Indianapolis camp. Okay, and like I said, I got the Apostle Ron Live here with me. This is Apostle Rakah. And I believe the title I put up there was Playtime Over. I might have used that title before in other videos, but it don't make a difference. Because sometimes you just got to keep drilling points home. Okay? Sometimes you just got to keep reiterating things, man. Yep. You know what I mean? Like a hammer. Okay? Anyways, hey man, we out here in Indianapolis. You know what I mean? But the other night, you know, we had the Bishop, not Zach and Tazaiwan out here with us, but they were out here with us for a couple of days, and they split yesterday. As a matter of fact, the brother, not Zach, texted me this morning. They made it back safely, you know, to the East Coast. So the Wadi Yahweh shot for that. But we were the other night we went out to get something to eat. We went to this place, here in Indianapolis, right? Now we know right now the spirit that's out here in this world, Sodom and Gomorrah, is goddamn Greece. And Sodom and Gomorrah, man, these alphabet people, you know what I mean? They all over the place, man. That's the spirit now. The spirit is like every other. Basically, when you out here, you see these so-called men out here in the world, whether they Jake, whether they Ephraim, you know, Spanish tribe, whatever, they all alphabet motherfuckers, man. Like, you know, young people too, young dudes too. You know what I mean? They just all got that sodomite alphabet spirit on them. Like, it's cool, it's in style to be like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? This world is wicked. And I ain't even gonna talk about you women. The majority of all you damn women get down like that, man. Go both ways. A lot of these women, I'll be straight, I dealt with women like that. I met women in the past, I messed with chicks, and they told me that, you know, at one time or another, they messed around with a daggone woman, man. You know? Yeah.
So that's the ways of this world.
That's the ways of this world, man.
Matter of fact, I got a quick precept.
Yeah, come on with it, my brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 14. It says, "The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof."
That's this place. That perverse, mingled. And when something is mingled, it's like you stir something in. Yep. Like what can we use as an analogy, man? Like, you know, it's like let's say you're making like a potato salad, right? Yeah, mm-hmm. Let's say like if you're making a potato salad, right? You know, what ingredients you use for potato salad? You know, like if I'm making, you know, the potatoes, of course, mayonnaise, a little mustard, relish, onions. I like to put onions in mine, right? You know, so when you take the potatoes, you know, you kind of mash up the potatoes a little bit, then you throw the mayonnaise and the mustard in there, right, with all the other ingredients, and then you stir it up. Yep. You stir it up, so the ingredients is mingled in with the goddamn potatoes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So basically, that spirit, that alphabet spirit, is mingled in this world, man. Every other damn person is a damn alphabet person out here, man, or a majority of them. Mm-hmm. Here it is, man. See, so that the Lord, but you know what? Oh man, at the camp last week up in New York, Apostle Tahar made a statement. We was talking about the alphabet people, right? And we said, well, really, if you become an alphabet person, the Most High is the one that really did that to you, man, as a curse. Yeah. You know?
That's in the book of Romans, the first chapter.
Come.
You know, because they didn't like to retain the Most High in their knowledge.
Come.
The Lord gave them over to a reprobate spirit.
Come. That's right. That's in Romans.
Yeah. The word reprobate itself says, you know, it means void of judgment.
Come. Now, a person that does, those people, they're void of judgment, man, because doing that, right, bad things come from that. But like the scripture says, I believe that's in Romans 2, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat, meaning right. Yep. So whatever judgments come from that, whatever infirmities come from living that type of lifestyle, then you get that. Like back in the 80s, man, with the AIDS.
Freddie Mercury.
and amongst other people.
Yeah.
Not AIDS, the AIDS.
Rock Hudson.
Rock Hudson. You know, that's how Jake say it. You know, Jake that always sensationalize everything. You get the AIDS.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Rock Hudson, Freddie Mercury. See, maybe Freddie Mercury would still be around if he wasn't doing what he was doing. Yeah, who knows? He might still be around singing.
Yeah. If he wasn't butt surfing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Butt pirate. You see, but you can check. Is there more?
Yeah. It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err.
This is Egypt. Salaki, this is Egypt. Oh man, which is in Revelation, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where else our Lord was crucified. See, that proves America's the modern day Egypt. That's we got to go to God, not Salaki, not God. Oh man, you know,
that's a slip of the tongue, but not from the heart.
Do we got to go to Exodus? I will bring thee into Egypt again with ships. So we know America's the modern day Egypt. The ancient Egypt was destroyed. So in the Bible, Egypt, come on, get out of here, man. Right? So Egypt to air. So America's the modern day Egypt. Because this is where we came into captivity, man.
Yeah. And the Lord said he mingled a perverse spirit, which shows you it's an actual spirit that's out there making these people be moles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, it's an actual spirit. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it, man. These jokers, man.
They try to hide it, but you see it.
Yeah, they try to hide it, but it flares out. They can't help themselves. Oh, they declare their sin in Sodom, they hide it not.
Yeah, that's right.
But now the majority of these jokers, man, they don't even try to hide it, like the scripture says.
Yeah, because they made it. Right now, they made it like it was a trendy thing, like it was cool to be a mo.
Yeah.
So now it's hip. You know, and back then it was hip to be square. Now it's hip to be a mo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I looked up the word perverse, right? In the Hebrew, it says aywa, ayam, and it means distorting, perverting, warping. You know, so when something is distorted, I mean it's not originally what it's supposed to be. You know, like the scriptures also speak about changing of kind. You know, so pretty much these people out here. Like Romans says, you know, they left the natural use of a woman, woman and woman, man on man. You know, that's not normal.
It's not normal, man. It's not normal. But this man, this devil, Esau, the master of disaster, Ming the merciless, man. You know, like all those old cartoons that we watched growing up as kids, and TV shows. You know, like Flash Gordon. Yeah, that guy Ming the merciless. Yeah. He was the evil supervillain that was trying to take over the world. Right? On the Super Friends, you had the Legion. Oh, the Legion of Doom. You know, Lex Luthor and his minions. You know, Sinestro and Black Manta and Bizarro Superman. Now, Bizarro Superman, he was from another dimension. Pretty much, he was Superman, but he was the left side of Superman. Mm-hmm. He had the same type of powers. But even his suit that he wore, it looked like Superman's suit, but it was black, and then like the S was like a Z. It was like it was his face. He had like a zombie type face, and then he even talked funny. Me, Bizarro Superman, going to kill Super Friends. Like he was different. He spoke differently. You know, he was the evil version of Superman. That's Esau, man. Mm-hmm. And in the world that he came from, Bizarro world, it was just like Metropolis, but it was everything. They drove backwards. The people were crazy and shit. You know what I mean? But that's America.
Surely turning their things upside down.
Surely they're turning things up. This is Bizarro world. We actually trapped in Bizarro Superman's world, man.
That's what we wait for the righteous kingdom to come. You gonna say something, D-Man?
No, I was gonna say you quoted that scripture. They mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Part of them, mingling that perverse spirit in the midst thereof is now you can't even. It's hard to find a person like apostles say. All these women are bisexual. Yeah. Like now, a lot of these men, these mole men are getting with straight women.
Yeah.
And everything is mixing now. Now they got the pansexual people who deal with everybody. You know, but they got, you know, yeah. So everything is all. It used back. I remember back in the '80s. You know, that used to be a totally separate lifestyle from normal people.
Yeah.
That used to be shunned among
Yeah,
people.
the moles had their own club. They had clubs.
Yep.
And they knew that's where they went. And then, you know, regular guys like us, we could just go to a bar or a club, whatever, and you knew, and most, it was just, you know.
What was that called? The Blue Oyster?
Oh, yeah. Police Academy. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Now, but so now it's messed up, man. Like, that's why, like, in a way, I mean, shit, like, if you got a woman, man, I mean, you know, that's why sometimes you kind of just want to deal with chicks that you kind of already know or chicks that you already been dealt with already. Like, you feel safer doing that. I mean, to be honest, like, in a way, I kind of don't want to go out and try to meet no new chick that you don't know if it's a chick.
Right.
That's why, in a way, like, hey, man, you brothers, hey, like, if you so-called, you brothers, in a way, like, you brothers, like, if you got a so-called woman already, like, if you're already dealing with a woman, I mean, you know, I know sometimes these women get in your nerves and you want to cut a chick off. I mean, if you have to, you do it, whatever. If you got to just be a unit, then you just be a daggone unit. But, you know, I mean, hey, like, what's that scripture? You should be pleased to dwell.
Right.
You know?
Put another way.
And yes, I put another way. And the Apostle Paul said, what? You shall have trouble in the flesh.
But I spare you.
God. If you do, brother, because these women got demons on them, they got Satan on them. So if you got a woman, if she's halfway decent, just hold on to her.
Yeah.
You
just gotta know how to bob and weave them demons, you know?
Gun.
Pretty much.
Gun. You know, just, I mean, like don't be trying to, you know, like.
You gotta learn how to slip Satan's jab.
Good. Yeah, like Apostle Don said, man, don't try to be too wild and crazy guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you got a halfway decent woman, don't be don't be greedy, man. Don't be all putty, thirsty, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, trying to go out. I got you. I want more. I want to pull this chick and that chick. Right. You know what I mean? Because look, we ain't in time for that anyway. And then the scripture say what? Come on, all things are lawful but not expedient. Yeah. So we could lawfully, you know, there's nothing wrong if you dealing with two women or you got a woman and you pop another. You ain't breaking the law.
As long as she ain't married. As
long as she ain't married to another man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But why do that? Then now you got two headaches. You know what I mean?
Two boxes with two headaches.
Yeah, I'm getting putty. But then, you know, it's time to buff it. Yeah, here we go. So it's, you know, Satan getting mad. But I had called for another scripture, right? Did I call for the?
I was holding the scripture.
Read what you got.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 5, and in chapter.
Hold on, D-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, Satan messing with me, starting to act up. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Sirach 5 and verse 7. It says,
"Lock your brothers here. Satan is messing with my feet." Go ahead.
It's all good. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance."
That's right. See, that's what's coming. See, like I said, all this alphabet activity is cool. You people are all comfortable, right? That's what the Lord gonna come down on this place with fire, man, and in the form of those nuclear missiles. But He's already bringing judgment. We told you, man, just a few weeks back. Was that a month ago or whatever? Well, no, it was a few weeks back. Big Shirley, right here next door, she got put down. The Most High punched her ticket. Right? We was the other night. We went out to this little restaurant that we go to here in Indianapolis, Yard House.
Yep.
And everybody, you know, the other night, myself and the brothers were here, right? And every one of the goddamn waiters were all moles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Young, like Puerto Rican looking type dudes or whatever. Moles. They were all, even the guy that was serving us.
Yep.
He was a fucking mo. I mean, he was professional,
yeah.
but you could clearly see he was a mo.
Mm-hmm.
They were all moles, man.
Yeah.
All the waiters, the dude behind. Now, one of the guys behind the counter, one of the waiters, he was carrying some thing with dishes, and he just dropped. He just passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
fainted,
seizures,
went into a seizure. They had to call the ambulance, all that, man.
We got the hell out of there.
And we got the hell up out of there, man. Yeah, but it was the spirit. It was just as we were done.
Eating.
We already paid our bill.
Yep.
And we were on our way out the door anyway.
Yeah, but before that, you was just saying, you said the Lord gonna start judging these moles, man.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna start doing something, and the Lord gonna start taking these moles out, man.
Yeah.
You had just recently said that.
Not even 5 minutes.
Yep. Not even 5 minutes before it happened.
Yep,
before,
that's right.
And the dude, and you know, and it's funny because it reminded me of this scripture because it said, "In thy security thou should be destroyed." This dude didn't know that he was going to catch a seizure or whatever he caught, and fall with a tray of dishes. You know, he didn't know that he was that judgment was going to come upon him. But as 1 minute he was just lively and moving back and forth and doing what he had to do, and then the next minute he was on the floor laid out.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, they had to call 2 ambulances to come check on him.
Yeah.
You know, the waitress start freaking out.
Yeah.
You know.
See that?
I got a quick precept.
Come on with it, my brother.
Job 19:29. Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that you may know there is a judgment.
Good, Apostle.
Yeah, so pretty much be afraid of the sword. That's what the Lord is bringing. Remember, Yahushua said, think not that I have come to send peace on the earth, but a sword. And he says that you may know there is a judgment, because the judgment is coming. You know, and that time is coming. And it's going to come suddenly upon these people.
Yeah.
You know, so that whole incident that happened, that was just like a,
Prelude.
precursor
Yeah.
to what's coming.
A prelude.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Lord had us there to witness it.
Yeah.
See, the Lord had us there to witness it, man. Yeah, he just dropped. You see that? And then that's right. The spirit that was on me, I was just saying that. I basically prophesied it. And the Lord said, okay, yeah, that proves the Lord is with us, man.
Come.
That was Yahweh Shai just showing us, look, y'all right, brother. See, look.
Just that quick.
Yep.
Boom. Hey, Barakatah Yahweh Shai for that, man.
Sure.
You moles are gonna get it. See, it's gonna stop. All this shit is gonna stop. You want to read that again, brother?
Come.
That was bad precept.
Come.
Yeah,
It's Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 5:7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly."
See that? Make no tarrying. So you know what? All you brothers that's bullshitting, too, man. Hey, we're gonna pan the camera back, so to speak. A lot of you guys that's not men of action in this truth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys that's just bullshitting, or what's the old saying, pussyfooting around. You ain't doing the work. You slacking doing the videos. And sometimes, like I said, I feel guilty when I haven't done no videos in a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's why I try to stay on top of that, man. But we doing the work, man. We out there on them camps. Okay, we doing these videos. We serious, cause ain't nothing else, man. They make no tarrying. So it's time to get serious, man. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? All you guys that fell out the truth, guys, we were mentioning that the other day. I think Apostle Taha was even there. He mentioned names of guys that was doing the work, but then they just kind of went back in the world. Not kinda, they went back in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. When all this shit start breaking loose, watch them guys. They're gonna go in the closet and start pulling out the moths off their garments.
Yep. Trying to iron the garment.
Trying to iron the garment. Shalom, brothers. Shalom, man. Yeah. They're gonna actually go out and try to start going on the camp, setting up camps and shit. But it's gonna be too late, man. It's gonna be too late, bro. But go ahead, man.
It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance."
That's right. That's like that Mo. Man, whether he dropped dead or not, we don't know. I hope he did.
Yeah. And we made a beeline to the exit.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
We got the hell of it. The death angel came in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a fucking Mo. And then on top of that, these moles, they're trying to talk to straight dudes, man.
Yeah.
Because that's wicked. That's it. Well, remember, just like them guys, they wanted to attack the angels and Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
Bring those men out so we may know them.
Yep.
Right?
And then Lot told her, look, don't do such wickedness,
Yeah.
I have 2 daughters. He offered his 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah. They wanted that strange flesh.
So, but that's that spirit. The moles, we talked about this, D-Match. Their thing is, That's their fantasy. They want to turn a straight guy out.
Yeah, they want to break some innocence.
They're corrupt. They want to. That's the spirit of Baphomet, of Satan.
Come.
To corrupt, and that's the spirit of Satan. That proved the moles are wicked.
Yeah.
That they actually got the spirit of Satan, the devil himself, on them.
The Lord mingled the perverse spirit.
Come.
That's an actual spirit going around.
Yeah.
Come.
It's an actual demon, man.
Yeah.
So
Corrupt.
Now it's getting so bad where all the moles are ran through. So now they going after kids. Now these moles they want to get little boys that ain't never been touched. You know, because all these mole men have been bounced around from some mohos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been bounced around from man to man. You know, and now I don't want that.
They want to corrupt children.
Yeah, man.
You know what the Lord gonna do? But the Lord see what you did. But there is a contingency. There's a small contingency of men out here that are not moles, that's not with this stuff.
Right.
And a lot of them are these Edomites, certain jakes, and they got weapons and shit too, man. Like a lot of them militia groups, they gonna start killing. They just gonna start indiscriminately killing these people, man.
Yeah. Then you have, Jakes out there, like the scriptures say, you have reserved 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee to Baal.
Yeah.
And that's part of bowing the knee to Baal.
Yeah.
Their lifestyle.
Yeah. That's right. So you're gonna have dudes out here, the Lord gonna put a death angel on them.
Yep.
And they just gonna start killing you, mother effers, especially talking about you coming for their kids. And you got certain Edomites that's gonna start killing them, man.
Oh, yeah.
But the Lord has showed us, look, that Mold church that's on fire, boy. And then what happened in the yard house the other night. So the Lord is showing us, I'm coming. No, we coming for you. No, the Shah coming for you, man.
Yeah, he's already here.
He's already here, man.
And you don't even know it.
Okay.
Like a ninja, man.
Yeah. You know that guerrilla warfare. The Most High don't do spiritual guerrilla warfare
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like Sho
Exactly.
Kasuchi, man. The ninja, remember
Sho Kasuchi.
you remember those ninja movies in the 80s? You know, he was like the top ninja, the star.
Yep.
He started all those ninja movies.
If I see him,
Yeah, you see it, like the Lord gonna Sho Kasuchi on y'all, man.
Yep. Hey, the Lord has sleeper cells. Hey, the Lord has sleeper cells out here. He's about to start activating, man. He has people. He has people that go from throughout society and smile and are quiet and seem like cool people, but they gonna start unleashing some heavenly wrath into the world, man. When Jeffrey Dahmer, when they found out it was him, all the neighbors said he's such a nice guy, so well mannered. You know.
Yeah.
You got people out here that's walking around through society that seem like they got their head on straight, but internally they're burning with fire, man. They're a cup about to overflow.
Yeah.
You know, they're fed up. They're fed up with the way of the present society. They're fed up with the all kinds of oppression that the government is trying to bring on the people.
These women, they're fed up with you arrogant, cocky women.
Yep.
Walking around, giving men a hard time, a man try to get with you. Okay, all that dildo head shit gonna stop. That's Ezekiel 9:4. See what I'm saying? The Lord, he gonna bring wrath on you women. Y'all gonna be humbled. And as far as Big Shirley go, I told you about her. That's wicked too, man. I'm tired of looking at that. No, that's wicked. The moles and all these morbidly obese women, that's the spirit of Satan too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. That's the spirit of Satan. That's satanic.
The violator.
Yeah, the violator. It was buffeting again.
Big Shirley, the violator.
Yeah, he's getting mad. Satan getting mad. He keep messing with my feet. Yeah, the violator, man. The clown from Spawn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I guess Satan. Yeah, Satan's getting mad. Satan is getting mad, man. He keep messing with my feet.
Prince of the power of the air.
That's the prince of the power of the air, because we talking about his children.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We rebuke you in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We rebuke you spirits in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, that's wicked, man, because the Bible talks about that. And remember that movie Seven? The Seven Deadly Sins?
Yep.
And it was one scene where Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, me and Apostle Gabar saw that in the theaters when it came out.
Good movie.
With Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, that's a damn good movie. Check that movie out if you get a chance, brothers.
We'll check it out later.
Yeah, gun.
Yeah.
That it was a scene. He was pretty much the guy. He was a serial killer. I believe it was Kevin Spacey, and he was a serial killer, and he was killing people. like a woman, they found a woman, the people that were committing sins that was in the Bible.
Right.
He was just like, that's the spirit. You said that. The Lord gonna raise up serial killers, and they're gonna actually kill people because they're not keeping the laws of the Bible. And there was one scene. It was a big, giant, fat dude. It was an Edomite dude up there. He killed them some kind of way. They had him all messed up. I forgot how he killed them. It was vicious the way he did it.
Gluttony, right?
Yeah, gluttony. That was one of the sins, right? And at the end of the movie, he was asking him, "Why did you kill that guy? Why did you kill this one?" Why? He said, "Yes." He said, at the end, when they finally caught him and shit, and then he was explaining why he killed the fat guy. He said, "You know what?" He said, "The people I killed," he said, "I did the world a favor." And then he was quoting the scriptures.
Right.
He said, "This woman, she was a whore, she was vain. This guy, if you're in a restaurant sitting down and somebody comes in and they're so disgusting and they're morbidly obese to the point where you can't even finish eating your food." It's
true.
It's true.
We got to check that movie out later.
Yeah, it's a bad movie, man. Right? Here it is, man. You see some giant, morbidly obese woman.
Yeah, Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then you walk, man, that shit make you not want to eat. And you know what, man? That's the spirit. That's why
That's why we walked out of Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, man, I pray to the Lord, man. That's the Lord brothers, we've been getting in shape, trimming down. I don't even eat that much no more, man. I eat like maybe one little meal a day because you know what, man? Looking at Big Shirley, man, like Big Shirley, I owe her a debt of gratitude. You know, I've been jogging, doing my jogging, losing my weight because when I look at her, that motivates me. For real. Because I be like, man, I don't want to look nothing like that. I don't want to look nothing like that. But the Lord dropped the Big Shirley a couple of weeks ago, right next door here. Punched her ticket.
Okay.
And she was so large that the EMTs had to call the fire department and call other backup to get her on the damn thing.
Gurney, yeah.
On the gurney to get her into that was a goddamn shame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She laid out like a giant beached whale, right?
God damn.
And then the dudes, or this elder witness did, after they finally got her in the damn ambulance, the ambulance is sagging.
Yeah. The dudes, they standing under the tree like the sun was out. They bent over under a tree with their hands on their knees. Yeah.
Like they was gonna have heart attacks, man. Trying to get this big bitch on the damn ambulance, man. See, but that's wicked, man.
Can I read this real quick?
Yeah, please.
Proverbs 23:21. For the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe the man with rags.
That's right, man.
You know, so the Lord don't like gluttony, man.
Yeah, gluttony is wicked. That's wicked. So like the scripture you said, man, that's a part of the scripture you read, the perverse spirit as well.
Yep.
That's a perverse spirit, man.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to eat food. You have to. That's, the body needs nourishment. But just eating, just to be eating. You understand what I'm saying? Eating just to be goddamn eating, man. Eating all that, and then eating a certain type of foods. And that's another thing, man. Apostle Tahar said it too at the camp. He said, man, we better not find out, man, none of you brothers is eating Burger King. But that's true, man. Man, we better not find out brothers. Yeah, man. You can't tell the brothers what to eat. Yeah. For your own good, man.
That's it.
Eating Popeyes, Taco Bueno.
Make it work.
Make it work. Eating KFC. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I looked up the word glutton. The word is zalal, which means to shake, to quake, to be loose morally, worthless or prodigal, blow down, glutton, riotous eater. Riotous eater. You know, like when you go to them buffets, you just stuff your face, and then you keep eating.
Yeah.
Riotous eater, man.
I just thought about something, bro. Now, when I was a kid back in Florida, we used to go to buffets and shit. It was back when I was in high school or a kid. It was fun. Damn, to eat. But really, that shit is wicked. Buffets are really wicked.
Check this out. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
Verse 20 in Proverbs 23. Be not among wine bibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh.
Ooh.
That word is also glutton.
Whoa. See that shit?
But I'm sorry, what you were saying, Pastor?
No. Buffets are wicked. No, that's really a wicked place.
Yeah.
When you eat, you're just supposed to eat a certain amount of food,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're gonna go to a place where they just got all kind of foods. They got all kind of goddamn food laid out, man.
Yeah.
And then you go up there and eat one, but after you eat one plate, that's supposed to be it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's usually what I do. If I go to a place like that, I eat one plate. I might get a little something else.
Yeah. I'll get a salad. I'll get a salad and start off with that, and then eat the main course.
Yeah.
You know.
And then they got the dessert thing. If you feel like it, depending on you might have a little of the dessert. If you got a little sweet tooth, they got a little. That's one thing. Like you eat one little plate of food, and then fuck it, man. Let me go back. And they got some little ice cream thing or what. You might be in the mood for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have that, and then that's it. Walk out. No, I'm going back. I'm going.
Oh, them steaks almost ready. You got a plate sitting 3 inches high, looking at the guy to see if the steaks is ready.
Steaks is high, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he bringing the steaks out. Let me hurry up. I'm damn near choking yourself trying to finish your plate by the time the steaks get done because you missed the last supply of steaks.
That's a wicked place, man. Yo, brother, I'm going in again.
That's my third plate.
It's my third plate. And then when you leave the place, you're feeling all fucked up and bloated. Damn, my stomach, of course.
Yeah, then let me go lay down.
Yeah, let me go lay down. You see what I mean? That's wicked, man. Oh, Big Shirley, man, she live in them type of places.
Mm-hmm.
Greedy. Yeah, man. The scriptures is against that. You see them scriptures the Apostle Roundup just brought out? So that goes hand in hand with being a mo. But playtime is over. People like that. That's why, that Mo, he dropped in the yard house. And Big Shirley, right next door, dropped. So the Lord is bringing that judgment, man.
Mm-hmm.
All these perverse spirits. Playtime is over, man, as the title of this video. But, with that, we're going to wrap it up, man. You know what I mean? And I pray that the video was edifying. Abaratazah, I'll be back later today. I'm going to probably throw up another video later on. All right? And we say shalom to the brothers of the hopeful elect. Right?
Shalom.